Good evening, class. Now I'm going to talk about the recommendations for addressing police brutality. Firstly comes the legislative and policy reforms. So in this one, we define acceptable practices and limit the use of excessive force. And also we got to update laws governing police conduct and implement stricter penalties for this kinds of misconduct. And nextly coming to accountability and oversight. So we need to strengthen independent bodies like the Independent Investigations Office, also called as IIO, to investigate these kinds of misconduct. And we also need to require every officer to wear a body cameras to increase the transparency and accountability. And third thing I'm going to talk about is training and education, and we need to implement comprehensive training on de-escalation, cultural competency, and anti-bias. And we also need to educate the civilians, launching public education campaigns to inform citizens on how to deal with these kinds of police interactions, or depending on the misconduct. So we need to educate the people. So educating civilians will be a major part in training and education. And nextly coming to budget and resource allocation, we need to allocate more resources to police departments while ensuring officers have manageable workloads to reduce stress and potential misconduct. And also we need to develop crisis intervention teams and partnerships with mental health organizations to reduce these kinds of police brutality and misconducts and everything. And nextly talking about community policing and system reforms. So we need to promote strategies that build trust and cooperation between law enforcement and communities. And we also need to establish boards for community input on policing practices and also in policies. And the last thing is data collection and transparency. So we also need to mandate the collection and public reporting of data on police use of force. And we also need to create online portals for which is like public access, like public can access it easily to input the data on these kind of such issues, like on police conduct and all kind of, so which would be helpful for the police conduct and also for the investigation purposes. That's all from my end. Thank you.